Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Voices from Within, the second studio record by the metal band Distorted. Today we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back in 2010 because I've been listening to System Divide. System Divide just released their first record back then, and it had the same singer as this band, Miri on the vocals and Sven of Aborted. So I've enjoyed that record and I was like, I need to check out Miri's band, which was this one. The album's art is okay, here's the lineup. We've got Miri on the vocals, Guy on the bass, Raphael and Benny on the guitars. Raphael does unclean vocals as well. But we also have a drummer, Shakit Furman, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, and some guest musicians here as well. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping. I enjoy the drum sound and how guitars are mixed. Message is diverse, songs are about various topics, it's mostly about relationships and depression, love, stuff like that. Structure is basic and advanced. Mostly the songs have that structure of intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. Sometimes it's slightly different with more segments appearing, and music is a mix of melodic death metal, gothic metal, oriental music, even doom metal in some parts. The album starts with One Last Breath. The first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. It's stellar throughout the entire record. The drummer is precise, he's groovy, he uses lots of various techniques, there's even double bass here. I enjoy it a lot. Next is the bass. It's audible. The bassist mostly follows the guitars, but he also has his own lines, which is always interesting. Then we have the guitars. They sound very oriental-like. I love most of the guitar riffs here, but some of them are not that interesting, to be honest. And finally we have the vocals. Raphael is doing screaming and growling. It's fine. It's nothing special, to be honest. These aren't some epic growls like in Whitechapel or even Aborted, and Miri's singing is very beautiful. It mostly reminds me like a mix of Sandra from Guano Apes and a little bit of Amy from Evanescence. So this song has actually some great guitar melodies. I love the vocals here by Miri because they remind me of Guano Apes. And what can I say, the guitar solo is my favorite part of the track. This is a stellar beginning to the album. 9 out of 10. What Remains is slightly worse. It has a more basic structure than the previous track. You know, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. It's like that. I love the verses here. The chorus is great as well, but this song is nothing special. It's not as unique as the previous one, but I still dig it a lot. 8 out of 10. Voices from Within is even worse. Now this one has some singing that I'm like, yeah, it's not for me. What's surprising here is that not every singing by Miri is great to me. 7 out of 10. Fading is my least favorite song on this record. I enjoyed the instrumental work, the verses especially, and the vocals are great, but not in the chorus. The chorus needs a lot of work. I just cannot stand it. Everything else was good. 6 out of 10. A Soft Whisper. Now this is a more chill out song than the previous ones. It's way more melodic and emotional. I love the vocals here. I wish the instrumental work was more developed, but besides that, it's a good song. 7 out of 10. Reveal My Path features Sven of the band Aborted here, and I guess this song is like a prequel to System Divide, because we've got Miri and Sven is crushing it on the vocals, his growling and screaming is perfect here, and Miri also sings perfectly. I feel like the instrumental work is not up to the standards of the vocals on this song, you know, it's not as great as the vocals. Still, fine. 8 out of 10. Escaping the Mind Grid is my all-time favorite song of Distorted. I just love the guitar riffs here. They are very simple, but there's magic in them, you know. I love the verses, Miri's vocal performance here is crushing, her singing here is just so beautiful. I love the breakdown in this track, the guitar riffs and the solos, Miri's singing. Everything is top-notch here. This is the song that I will never forget. When I think about this band, this is the first thing that pops up into my head. 11 out of 10. Obscure is a weird song because I enjoy the instrumental work and the vocals, but they feel kinda disjointed, like the vocals do not fit the music and vice versa. Still, I feel it's a good song. 7 out of 10. Fium, or however you pronounce it, is an instrumental intro. It's fine. I enjoy its atmosphere, but I don't know why it's here because the album is already long. It's like over 15 minutes long, so why are you adding an intro? Like, it's not the end or the beginning of the album. What's the point? 7 out of 10. Consistent Duality is my second all-time favorite distorted track. I just love the vocal performance here by Miri. The chorus here slaps. She sings with so much passion and emotions here. I just love that part. It only happens twice in the song, I think, and every time it happens, it has different instrumental work behind it. Raphael with his growling, still good. There's nothing wrong with this song. I love replaying it. It has an amazing atmosphere and it's memorable. It stays in your head. 10 out of 10. Letting Go features two guest vocalists, Lisa of the band Draconian and Thomas of Therion, or Therion, you can pronounce it however you like. So, Lisa's vocals on this track are great, I love her voice, same as with Miri. Thomas on the other hand, I'm like, yeah. Thomas' vocals are not great for me, I just don't enjoy the sound of his voice. I don't know why. Since he joined Therion, I'm like, I don't even like Therion anymore. I loved the albums before Citra Acra, and Citra Acra was like, okay, it was like good or maybe decent, but after that, Therion lost me completely. I guess he's the only thing I don't enjoy about this song, and some of the guitar riffs here, but the vocals by Lisa and Miris are epic. 8 out of 10, and the final song, As You Lay. This is a ballad, very peaceful sounding. It's the second weakest track on this record to me. 6 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is various and the flow is fitting. Replayability, yeah, it's a good record. I enjoyed it from beginning to the end. It doesn't have any weak songs, just decent ones and great ones. I guess my favorite tracks here are Escaping the Mind Grid, Consistent Duality, Reveal My Path, One Last Breath, What Remains and Letting Go. You should check those out. I feel like the record would have been better if we would cut some songs, like the final one and Fading. The album would benefit from that for sure. That's all. Celebrate the anniversary by spinning this record today. It deserves some attention. It's very underrated. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram page, links in the description. I post there photos of CDs and some other stuff. I will see you in my other videos. Bye!